My client was born in Arizona, lived in Bear County for the last 9 years or more. Is employed in landscaping that he with her husband.
Facing a third-degree felony for possession of a controlled substance in Behar County, Texas. What looks like a routine plea hearing quickly turns into a revealing conversation about identity, employment, and accountability. Judge Boyd dives straight into the legal foundations, discovery, rights, and plea agreements, but as you'll see, things get personal fast. From questions about her children to her under-the-table job, this hearing exposes just how closely real life and the law intertwine. Deferred adjudication might sound like a break, but in Texas, it's a second chance with razor-sharp edges. One mistake, and the full conviction, and prison time, comes right back. Stay tuned, because when the judge asks why she's being paid under the table, this case takes a...
All right, this is the last case before we take our recess. Veronica Wix.
Ready, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have a plea. Do I come back at 1:30?
Yes,
Okay, I'll tell my client.
sure.
And I'll come back at 1:30 as well.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Hi. Court is calling 2025 CR 003243, State versus Veronica Wix. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes,
All right, could I have parties announced for the record? State,
Andrew Harris Edelman.
defense,
Fernando Ramos for the defendant.
and are you Ms. Wix? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Is there an application in this case?
There is, Judge.
I don't have an application. Did y'all file an application?
We did, Your Honor.
I have it.
Okay.
All right. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand, counsel?
Yes.
Did you understand that if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea? If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yeah, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Wicks, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration NIMAG number 761063. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
None.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State offers exhibit 1 and attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
State, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Could we waive our right to have a PSI and ask you to be sentenced today?
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, my client was born in Arizona, lived in Bear County for the last 9 years or more. Is employed in landscaping that he with her husband. Has no children and hopes that you grant this application for deferred.
All right, is that true? You have no children? All right, what are the ages of your children that you do have? I'm sorry? I know you're saying you don't have any of them with you, but what are the ages? So you have a total of 2 children? Who are they with? So have they been adopted? All right. And what is the writing on your face? Okay. And who is Victor Castillo to you? All right. And does he have any children? And what are their ages? Okay. And other than this landscaping business, do you have any other employment or means of support? All right, so you're going to have to get employment. Is there a reason why you're not working? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I am so sorry. My allergies are acting up. Would you repeat that again? All right, are you a citizen? All right, so why are you getting paid under the table? All right, so here's the thing. I know that sometimes people do this under the table thing, but that's going to catch up to you. All right, so you're going to have to get your ID and whatever else you need so that you can stop being paid under the table. Because when people are paying you under table, who knows? Maybe they're not paying you what your value is to the company, because they can do that because you don't have any ID. And their whole thing is, who you're going to tell? You're committing an offense by accepting payment under the table. You understand? And you live with this Victor Castillo?
Yeah.
Who all lives in the household?
They live in my house, and then his boss and his wife and his kids live in the park.
This right here is one of those moments where Judge Boyd doesn't just sentence, she teaches. What sounds like a simple employment issue is actually a legal and ethical trap. Getting paid under the table might seem harmless, but it creates a chain of legal risks, from tax evasion to fraud, and in Veronica's case, it directly affects her probation compliance. Notice how the judge connects it to self-worth and accountability. She's saying, if you're willing to cut corners now, you'll keep finding ways to justify bad decisions later. And for someone already on deferred adjudication, that's a dangerous mindset. What do you think? Is this tough love fair, or is it too harsh for someone trying to rebuild? Let us know in the comments.
The boss's wife?
Yeah, the boss family.
and their children.
Yes.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Positive for methadone.
All right. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom and in person, regular random UAs, a TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recs. We'll do a referral to felony drug court, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, no contact with minors, field visits 1 time per month until further notice, 200 hours of community service restitution, 140 sober meetings in 140 days. And take in consideration NITMAC number 761063. Probation, is there anything else?
Then you said 120 as far as service hours.
200 hours of community service. Yes.
Nothing else there.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. To be successful in this courtroom, communication is key. If there's an issue, let probation know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come to court. And I will tell you, I'm not a doctor, but methadone, that's not supposed to be you're on it for life. You understand? So you're going to need to start doing your sober support meetings and getting with the sponsor. All right. I don't want you to be one of those persons who ends up in prison for the rest of their life, or somebody has to identify your body. You understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Judge.
Thank you.
I apologize if I misunderstood my client, Judge.
Oh, no problem.
Have you excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, everyone. The court is going on recess to.
Pelicans, 5 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service, 140 sober meetings in 140 days, and a long list of strict conditions. Judge Boyd made it clear, this isn't punishment, it's a final warning wrapped as mercy. Veronica now has to prove she can rebuild her life within the structure the court just set. Deferred adjudication gives her a clean slate, but only if she stays clean, sober, and employed the right way. And that last reminder about methadone? That was the judge drawing a hard line between treatment and dependency. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, hit that like button, drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful courtroom moments just like this one.